Today I'm going to talk about what to do to start up a career in the IT industry. This question is always asked every time I have an opportunity to talk about different topics in information and communication technology. One thing I always say is that the requirement to start up a career in ICT industry is basically interest. So you don't have to be a computer science student or even a science student or an engineering student. You could come in from any field, but if you have interest in it, that is really a very good prerequisite to do exceedingly well in IT industry. Then the other thing I always talk about is, there are different branches in IT. If you developing your skills, depending on the extent that you really want to go, the first level is always learning things about computer appreciation, learning all the office packages, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, and the rest of them. Then when you leave that stage, you could move into computer hardware troubleshooting and repairs. When we talk about computer here, we're not just referring to laptop and desktop. We're also referring to even the mobile phones that you're carrying. So learning how the things about how they work, how to troubleshoot it, how to assemble, how to disassemble, how to repair is really very essential. Then you can go move from there to doing computer networking, understanding how you can network systems together. If you work in an office where you have 100 systems, you can network all of them so that they can share files and printers. Then if you have offices in different regions, different locations in the world, you can integrate those offices together so that they can share information, and you can also share internet access. So going beyond computer networking, you can now start specializing. You can either now choose to become a website designer, or and learning how to even create a web portal, or you can go beyond that to be uh, get into graphic development. You can go beyond that to become a project manager, learning how to use Microsoft projects or any project management software. You can also get into things on artificial intelligence, mobile, machine learning, even computer programming, AutoCAD if you're interested in, if you're an architect who wants to learn how to design buildings. So you can go into all those areas. So one thing I've noticed over the years is that all these fields are related. All you could be programming and suddenly your system becomes slow or system won't boot and all that. So the knowledge of computer hardware engineering will help you solve that. Then of course, if you build a website and you want to test it, so you need systems to be on a network. So computer networking plays a key role. And of course, if you want to communicate, if you want to tell people what you've done, you need your knowledge of office productivity. So all these courses are really very vital. So it's basically a process of learning one thing at a time, mastering it, and moving into something else. So in all of these different sections, you can make a living with it. You can be comfortable with it, but you can also finish one and move on to the next one. Then beyond all that, one of the most important thing I've come to see in IT industry is that you have to learn how to train. A lot of people stay away from training. A lot of people don't know how to train. So being able to train is very, very essential. Training simply means that you should be able to teach someone else how certain things works, how things works. If you are a software developer, you should be able to break it down and teach someone else person how it's done. So it's really a very vital skill that you need to have in ICT industry. And if you can master that, then of course you can do well. So that's basically what I want to share with you. Thank you.